Hi everybody, it's Robinflying Crochet. I am back. I'm healing well from surgery. I'm actually feeling pretty dang good. I feel so much better, so much like myself. I'm still taking pain medicine, but it's just ibuprofen, prescription form, but it's just ibuprofen. I'm supposed to take it 3 times a day. I want to take it two. I feel like I don't need it at all, but because of my back, I would have to take something anyway, so I'm just going ahead and taking it twice for my back and stuff like that. But I feel great. I feel like myself. Um, I had surgery June 28th, and what I had was a hysterectomy. Back in February 4th, I was supposed to have a hysterectomy, but I also have a liver condition that is new, and I had gotten cleared by the liver doctor to go ahead and have the hysterectomy, but then the OBGYN talked to the liver doctor after I saw him, and the information that he got from the liver doctor, he decided that it was too much of a risk for him to do it. He didn't feel that he would do it. He was just going to put in an IUD. And I have just been absolutely miserable with that. I felt like I was going backwards instead of forwards. Um, my mom had an IUD and it punctured her uterus wall, and she would bleed for 6 months out of a year. I just didn't want to deal with this. I just did not want this. Hysterectomy, fine with, not a problem. I had my tubes tied, 20 some years ago. I really wasn't interested in having any more children. I'm raising a grandchild. Take it. Don't need it. And his answer was a week before surgery, no. And he didn't offer me a second option for a second opinion, which I didn't even think about until I was sitting there hooked up to IVs ready to go back. That's when he offered a second opinion. I was supposed to go back and see him in 6 weeks. He called me in 4 weeks and did a telemed conference and then moved the appointment back like another 6 weeks. And by that time, I had car issues, so I canceled it, rescheduled it, had a car issue the very next week. So I canceled it. I said, let me get the car straightened out. I'll give you a call back. Called back like every 2 weeks. Kept catching their hour and a half lunch hour. Just was not working for me. And the last time I called was 15 minutes after the lunch and a hour and a half lunch was over. And I ended up going to the call center for like an overnight emergencies and stuff like that. And I had this thing on speakerphone. My husband heard the whole conversation. He turned around and he says, that was kind of rude. So I was like, well, I really didn't think so, but okay. And just the longer it sat with me, the more I just like, I'm done with this. I need to actually find something that I can go to and talk to and be comfortable with. Not that I really wanted a hysterectomy, but I've had, you know, the original doctor who found it suggests what I need. The doctor, when I originally went to him, said that's what I need. And then a week before I'm supposed to have the surgery, um, comes back and says, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do this instead. And I didn't really have time to cope with it. Um, I just kept saying, I don't want the IUD. My mom had an IUD. I don't want the IUD. And I was really not given any choice. And then when I read the pamphlet on the IUD, because they give you the pamphlet to read, and I got it home and I read it, it says point blank in there, not to use if there is liver issues. Why are you doing this to me? So I just didn't feel good, didn't want it, didn't like it, and I just went for a second opinion. If I would have had this, if she would have said keep the IUD, I think it's worth it, I would have kept it. And I just would have had to just deal with it. But she's like, no, you have a liver issue. That's obvious. You know about it. Your liver issue can act up at any given time. She says, but you're healthy. You seem like you know what's going on. I've worked with your doctor, the liver doctor before. He said it was okay. She says, let's do it. And, the only other thing that she says is sometimes anesthesia will set your liver enzymes off and you have to stay an extra night in the hospital. I was home the very next day. No problems. I was up, I was walking. There was no pain. I was fine. The only pain that I have is when my stomach rubs up against the counter or the refrigerator or the stove because I'm short. And I have one spot that kind of bubbled because it was laparoscopic. I have one spot on my belly that bubbled, and that spot's a little sore. Oh, well. But I'm feeling good. really good. So I didn't record last week because I was pretty much just staying in my pajamas and trying not to do stuff that I didn't have to do. Wasn't very successful at it, but I was trying not to. So you're going to see me moving around a lot. I got a lot of stuff that's up here on the bed next to me. Actually, it's in the bed in front of me. So I'll be reaching forward and grabbing stuff, and to show that what I've gotten done, because I've gotten quite a bit done. So how about we do some crochet along stuff? I don't know why I have not put in this string yet, but I will take care of that tonight. I did Stetta's crochet along for July. I don't have the actual picture here, but if you're are in Yarn Bingo or a Facebook friend, then you have actually seen this. This is the colors that match the calendar. So it's a little market bag from Sarah Sash. I absolutely love this market bag. I used my Yarn Bingo as a self-striping fabric and let the colors fall where they may. It's wonderful. Color changes happen automatically. And it is so soft. This is probably recommended to carry a book or something like that in it. So that's one finished object. Number 2, I had been wanting to make this since I started crocheting like 2 years ago really well, and I finally got around to making it. This is a doily. Yeah, evidently, this is all the stuff that I was working on while I was in the bedroom, and I didn't have a darning needle in here to do this stuff. So that's why my things are hanging out, so I'll take care of them today. And I actually was able to follow a pattern, and I made this doily, but I made it using 4-weight acrylic, and I have a table topper. That's what I wanted. That's what I did. Everybody loved it in the hospital. That's what I basically worked on in the hospital because I really wanted to get it done. So that's what I did. That was for me. Another crochet along. Jayda Institches. I do not believe that I showed this because I believe I did this while I was sick. My choices this for July. And I'm sorry about my lighting. My lighting, I just have issues with lighting. I either get half my face, no face, really dark, can't see me at all. I can try and hold it up. I have my glasses on. I can see how true the color is. I don't think it's showing true color at all. This is kind of like a lilac and a purple. It's definitely not picking up the purple. The purple is a deep, deep purple. And you can tell side by side that this is still a purple too. It's just a lilac color. So that is my July. So I have January, February, March, April, May, June, and July. So, and again, it's one of those things I work in my bedroom. I don't have it stitched in. But you know what? I don't really worry about that because I have all the rest of it stitched in. And when I crochet the next piece on, it'll get stitched in. So I'm fine with that. Now, find some place to sit it. Whoops. And the bag that it lives in. Whoops. Okay. Now, Operation Gratitude. It was a rough week. I got one scarf done. I did get another scarf, exact same color done. You can see I was actually out in the living room. All the ends are sewed in. Did that one, but I think I'm going to use that for my movies. Letter N, because I did watch it while I was watching Letter N, and you'd have to go to my movies and stitch, and I'll try to remember to post it down below. The next one is going to be Charlie's Love. Again, in my bedroom, because there it is. Now, I did these two last week. Like I don't remember. But I know I did these two last week. The reason I know that is because I did this one, another one, a little slightly smaller, this Wednesday. So this was 2 Wednesdays ago, and this is from this Wednesday. Actually, it could be even 3 Wednesdays ago, because I don't think I did anything last week for Cherry's Love at all. But I forgot to show them. So, I did this one, and I did last week's temperature hat smile, and it fell off the table, and I couldn't find it real quick. So, did that. So, I have 4 hats all together for that. Then, what else do I have up here that I've worked on? So many choices, I'm telling you. Okay, so, I've already shown these. I pulled them out because they weren't ready to go. Already showed those. But I did, between last Saturday and this Saturday, this is what I worked on. I basically stitched them all last Saturday and sewed the button on this Saturday. So, isn't that pretty? Yeah. I love this. This is a very pretty tail topper. So I have that. I got 2 of those. See if it'll stay up in my lap. I think the button I put on was different, but I got 2 of those. Nope, put the same button on. There's the other one. So, yes, everything's falling now because it can. So I got that done. Then I did 2 of these. Now I know I did different buttons on this one. I put a pink button. See if I can get it to show the color. I put a pink button on this one to go with the pink in the houses. And then I did the second one, a purple button, again to go with the purple houses. The purple actually matches up pretty close. And I did a set of these, this one, a while ago. I did a set, but I went ahead and did another one. I love this tail. It reminds me so much of my grandson. So I did them. So I got that done. And that's what I've done for the last 2 weeks. So I've been slightly busy. Okay. Works in progress. Well, let's see. I have started this for the pharmacist who's having a baby. I've got this baby blanket started. So I work on this when I'm too tired to work on anything else, or I'm actually taking it out with me and working on it. So that's my traveling project this until it's done. Usually I take Operation Gratitude with me, but I need to get this project done, so I'm taking that with me. What do I have in this project? I am starting. Doesn't look like much. This is actually the start of it. It is a hammerhead shark, and this is the one side of the head. This is the center of the head. And I gotta do the other side. So that's gonna be my amigurumi for yarn bingo. What else am I doing this week? Okay. Tomorrow is in Jayda Stitches, already done. Operation Gratitude. I have Operation Gratitude on there because of 2 reasons. One reason was because it was a small project that I can take with me and travel with. But Monday's also Operation Gratitude. I may decide to work on something else tomorrow because I have some stuff that I want to get done. So Monday is Operation Gratitude. I will definitely work on Monday Operation Gratitude. Tuesday, temperature blanket. Hey, I made it to December. I'm actually got December 1 square done, except for the white that adds it in. But last night, amongst all the surgery and recovered from that, all 3 of the grandkids got sick. The middle one started first. She came over. Dad was off. I was out of the hospital Monday. Dad was off Tuesday and Wednesday. I couldn't take them Thursday because she started to be sick. She came down with it. And I'm like, I can't take a chance getting sick. So then I had them Friday. Mom called out sick on Saturday to the second job. Had them Sunday and Monday, I think. And off Tuesday and Wednesday again. And then Mom was off Thursday. Had them Friday. That was last night. Dad is sick today. Well, anyway, long story short, the last time that I had them before yesterday, the oldest one was starting to get really nasally and he fell asleep on the sofa. So I knew he was sick. They left that night, and then within like an hour, the youngest one started. The youngest one is 4. He's never really been sick. And let me tell you, he is sick. I've got him covered up with Vicks. I don't know where I found this cold medicine, but it puts him to sleep. That's why I'm in here recording right now, is because he's asleep. So my husband and I switch television sets, which when I get done, I'll go back out and switch television with him again. Yeah. So trying not to pick up what they've got is near impossible. So Dad said he was calling out today because he's really sick. So I'll either get them Sunday and Monday, and then they might be home. No, Dad was not off Wednesday. That's when we had him, was Wednesday, and then Mom took off Thursday. Anyway, I've had off Thursday. Anyway, either way, all the grandkids are sick. So we're trying not to pick up what they have, which is near impossible. Trying to understand them. Unless I kiss on the mouth, or kiss on the head. Come up and sit with me. Don't cough in my face. Don't cough in my food. Don't cough in my drink. They just don't understand. And it's not been really that bad. I'm on antibiotics right now, so hopefully whatever I could get, the antibiotics will keep away. Trying to keep my husband away from them has been the most important thing. So, with all that being said, that's what I got done this week. So, what are my future endeavors? I want to try and make the baby cupcake cradle again. I got different colors that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. So I'm going to try and do that. And then finish my shark. Work on more towel tops. I want to get some more washcloths done. I think I'm going to work this week and next week on towel toppers, and then the rest of the next week I'll do washcloths, and the following week I do washcloths, so that I have washcloth and towels to go with it, or dishcloths and towels. I just got, all of a sudden I have a lot of dishcloths, and I have a lot of towels. I'm trying to catch up, and the ones that I thought I was going to have for July, I'm not actually using because I have other ones that I got given to me for July that really wouldn't work for fall, so I'm trying to get them out, and they're just really pretty. And I got them at a good sale price, so it's like, just go ahead and do it. So that's what I'm doing. So that's where I am. That's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully soon everything will be good. I'm still mending, still healing. So told the kids the schoolwork will start back up. I was going to do it last night with ABC Mouse. It didn't happen. And they're not here today, so that leaves me Sunday and Monday, and then Dad should be off Tuesday and Wednesday, which he may give up Wednesday because he's got today off. I just don't know. But you know what? Not really worried about it until Wednesday or Thursday. I think that's when we're kicked back into doing school. They've had 2 full weeks off. I don't want to go any farther than that, so it'll slow down some of my crocheting. But in the meantime, I'm going to crochet like crazy, like there's no tomorrow, and keep going. So, hey, be kind to everybody. Thank you to my new subscribers. I've gotten a few. I was trying to hit 100 by the end of June. Didn't do it, but hey, there's nothing wrong with setting new goals. So I think I am at currently maybe 89 subscribers. I need 11 more. So if you think somebody would like my page, share it. Maybe I'll get some new subscribers. So over this side, give it a thumbs up if you really liked it. Over this side, of course, where you can subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so that you get all my videos. Who knows what I'll have a video of, so you never know. I try to stay with crochet, but hey, let's have fun. So be kind. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you for my old subscribers who are staying with me. Thanks for walking with this journey with me, and have a nice week. See you next time.